Psst, if you didn't know yet, it's Bristol week. Time for a minute. In the world of paint scheme news, BJ McLeod and JD Motorsports will pay tribute to Bobby Labonte's old Slim Jim car with their number 4 car at Darlington this season. Also, and just in time for Bristol, when JJ Yaley pilots Rick Ware Racing's number 54 car at Bristol, he will do so featuring the paint scheme of the band Slayer. Huge congratulations goes out to Xfinity Series driver Shane Lee as he announced on Friday that he and his wife are expecting a baby boy. Once again, congrats Shane to you and Morgan. In some interesting and peculiar news I found, NASCAR photographer Dalen Barr announced some bombshell news regarding Orange County Fair Speedway in Orange County, New York on Friday. So Dalen had actually been bullied on Twitter by a troll in regards to his weight. Because of this, his friends, including fellow photographer Dylan Freeble, defended him on Twitter. Well, when the Speedway saw Freeble's tweet standing up to the bully who had actually deleted the tweet, which did not help at all, the Speedway pulled Freeble's media credential. The reasoning for this was that Freeble's actions were seen as unprofessional, and needless to say, Dalen was really mad at this. However, according to Dalen, he found out 2 days later that after lots of people showed support for Freeble, the track apologized to Freeble and has now reinstated his credentials. While Dalen says that he will likely never be welcomed back to the Speedway and this whole situation should have never been an issue, he is happy to know that Freeble's credentials were restored, and Dalen says that Orange County Fair Speedway did earn only a little bit of his respect back for this. Now, this is being uploaded on August 12th, which means I have to say, happy birthday, Claudia! Guys, today is my fiancée Claudia's 23rd birthday. Let's wish her a happy birthday down in the comments. Now before I say anything more on Bristol, let's discuss Michigan and Mid-Ohio from this weekend. In a caution-filled truck series race at Michigan, it came down to a green-white checkered finish which saw the number 16 of Austin Hill and Hattori Racing go to victory lane for the second time of 2019, as the regular season did end this weekend at Michigan as we begin the truck series playoffs this week at Bristol on Thursday. Going into the playoffs, the 8 drivers in the truck series playoff includes Brett Moffitt, Grant Enfinger, Stuart Friesen, Austin Hill, Ross Chastain, Matt Crafton, Johnny Sauter, and Tyler Ankrum. Then up at the Mid-Ohio Road Course, Austin Cindric managed to go back-to-back with road course victories, picking up his second victory of 2019 and his career. I believe we may have found a new favorite for the Roval this season. And in the Cup Series race, with the added PJ1 compound up on the track along with this aero package, it produced some interesting racing to say the least, but when it came down to it, it actually became a fuel mileage race as Kevin Harvick was able to play the fuel game right to win here back-to-back seasons, and he was able to celebrate once again with son Keelan Harvick. Now, as we do head to Bristol this week, we do have an announcement to make. You can meet myself along with my 3 co-hosts of the NASCAR Weekly Podcast at Bristol Motor Speedway on Saturday, August 17th at noon Eastern Standard Time over at the NASCAR Pole Position magazine just outside of turn number 1. We look forward to meeting you all and talking racing with you. And as of right now, the weather for Bristol is looking fantastic. This is probably the best forecast I have seen for the Bristol night race in a long time, with all 3 days predicted to be sunny with highs topping out at 90 and lows predicted to be in the low 60s. Special reminder for those driving a Toyota at Bristol, you can park for free at Bristol Motor Speedway in the Toyota parking area outside of turn 1 near the Earhart campground. This also applies if you drive a Scion or a Lexus. And that's it for my minute today, and this may also be the only one for this week as I will be pretty busy going to Bristol. We'll see you guys in Bristol. Bye guys.